good. You're not doing good. You should just give up. Only do one hand. And then I was like doing the other hand and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm a nail genius. I'm a natural. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. I'm LeighAnn and today is nail day. Today we are going to the lowest rated salon in my house and I will be your nail tech, or I will be my nail tech. I'm doing my own nails today. I am DIYing some dip nails on myself. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'm probably the furthest thing away from a nail professional that you could possibly be, but ever since I did my Vintage Vegas glow up transformation video, I don't know if you saw that one a couple weeks ago, I didn't even have time to get my nails done, but that day I really wanted to get dip nails. And I've had it a few times before and I really liked it, but I hate how much it costs and how long you have to sit there. And I just hate the whole nail salon process in general. I like to do my nails at home and it works for me. But ever since I kind of got that craving, which is very weird to say craving when you're talking about doing your nails, but you know what I mean? I haven't been able to get it out of my head, but I don't want to start that whole cycle of like paying like $30 to $40 to get the dip nails. And then you have to go back every 2 to 3 weeks and get them redone. If you don't know what dip nails are, it's basically a process of getting your nails done. It's sort of like gel nails, except there's powder involved. There's all kinds of like potions and liquids and paints that they put on your nails, and then you dip them into color powder, and then you come out with magically shiny, a little bit thicker. Like, I love the feeling of dip nails. It's almost a little bit like acrylic nails, but you can do it just on your natural nails. You can also do it if you have tips. I'm just gonna do it on my natural nails today. But if I can do this at home, it would save me so much money. And in my experience, they last like 2 to 3 weeks. Like, yes, at 3 weeks, you're really pushing it with the grow out. But if you get kind of like a subtle color, it's less noticeable. And those are the colors that I've been loving lately. So we're doing it. I took a little trip to Sally's Beauty Supply and I got myself a dip nail kit. The one I got is the ASP Quick Dip Acrylic Powder Nail Color. It's a starter kit. This kit comes with all the paints and the potions that you'll need for the 500 step process this is gonna be, and then 2 different color powders. And I actually bought another additional color powder because I just really wasn't sure, and I'm still not sure about this color. I guess we're gonna be surprised at the end. I'm not exactly sure what this color is gonna be because I checked online and it looked like it was pink, but then on the top it looks like it's kind of gray. And then the little nail color swatch that they had at Sally's was like a completely different color. So I'm a little confused, but we're gonna go for it. It's called Bubble Bath Pink. That's safe, right? Bubble Bath Pink, we like that? I don't know. This kit was $39.99, which is definitely not cheap, but if I'm able to go back and use this over and over again, I would definitely be saving money in comparison to going to a salon and having to wait and blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna see if I can do it at home. I'm a little bit nervous, but I've got high hopes. If this works, you could go get it too, and you could try it too. I don't know, do you guys like dip nails? Do you like just doing your nails regularly at home? I have watched some videos along the way, so I've seen some tips, some tricks. I didn't see anybody use this particular system, so I don't know how applicable they'll be, but I'm gonna try to do my best. This is the I Did My Best salon. Let's just jump right into it. Look at these instructions. Step 1, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, 4, 5A, 5B, top coat. Cute shiny blue nail. I feel like I should have opened this and studied before I did this video, but what's done is done. Step 1 is just to push the cuticles back. This is a step I honestly never do because it kind of makes me uncomfortable, but I did do it today and it was disgusting. I hated it. I kind of feel like I did it wrong, but being the person that I am, I'm a follower of instructions, and so I did it. Next up, I just have to use a file and buff the shine away from my nails. I don't feel like my nails are that shiny naturally, maybe because I have used them too much. And actually, one of the things that I really don't like about getting dip nails in the salon is that they used a drill on my nails before they did any part of the process. So when I decide to get the dip nails off and grow out my natural nails, there's like a dip in my nail and it takes forever to grow out that little hump, and it's always so apparent even if you're wearing polish. So I think doing it at home and not using an actual drill on my nails will actually be healthier. Hopefully it works. They probably do that for a reason. I'm gonna try to not use a drill, mainly because I don't don't have one. Now I just have to brush the dust off my nails. Is this or is this not the most ridiculous brush you've ever seen in your life? I'm just gonna go ahead and work on my left hand first because obviously that's gonna be the easiest one. I'm right-handed, so this one's definitely gonna go better than this hand, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, the next step is the step 1 nail primer, and I'm just gonna go over my nails with this, get it primed up. I'm so nervous. I'm just gonna do this one nail by itself at first. I need like a little task lamp. Oh, I could use this crazy ring light that I got. Okay, I feel like the addition of the little baby ring light was definitely really up the creepiness factor of this video. I guess that's what my salon is like. I'm so sorry, but I just needed a little more light to work with, and I'm also nervous, so I'm procrastinating. This is the part where it gets real. Now I'm gonna use the step 2 nail base and top gel. I put this over my nail and then I dip it into the powder. And then I repeat these steps until I get the coverage that I really want. And I feel like this is the part where things can go wrong. Hopefully they don't, but just say a little prayer for me. I say a little prayer for you forever and ever. I can't open this bottle. One of the main tips that I learned from watching these videos is to only start with the first 3/4 of the nail on your first dip. So we're gonna try that, even though that's not what the instructions say for this kit. Okay, and you need to go in and dip at a 45-degree angle. Do the dip, do the dip. It doesn't look right. I think I missed a spot. Oh no! It definitely did not stick well on the tip of my nail. Oh gosh, we are off to a rocky start. The next step is just to do it all again. See how it goes. But this time I'm gonna go up to almost all the way up to my cuticle and then do the dip again. Oh no, it's not working. No, it's not sticking on the edges of my nail. My camera doesn't even want to focus on this nail because it looks so bad. Look at the sides and look at the tip and the corners of my nails. For some reason, it just did not stick there at all. Okay, be easy on me in the comments if I'm doing something wrong. This is my first time. I'm just gonna do another coat. I'm just gonna try to get just a little more on the sides. Maybe if I hold it in there for a little bit longer. Oh, I think it worked, y'all. Okay, I think I kind of fixed it, but I also made it look really patchy. I don't think you're supposed to do like a little patch job like that, but hey, it's my first nail. I'm proud of you anyway, honey. Is this even working? Hello? Is this worth my time? I am not sure. Okay, now I'm just moving on to the next nail. You know what? My first nail didn't go so well, but nothing can kill my dreams. I'm doing my primer. Now I'm going in with my step 2. Leave it in for a little bit. I think that's what helped on the last round. Not really sure, to be honest. All right, that is definitely a better look than my first round on the first finger. It's definitely a lot thicker too. So I don't know if that was the best, but I'm not mad about it. Okay, we gotta go in for another dip. Oh, I touched it and that was a mistake, but now I feel like I just need to touch it all over. This is my logic. If I touch it all over, it will look busted in the same way uniformly. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in to my step 2 and I'm gonna go all the way up to the cuticle. Do the dip. All right, that does not look horrible. It looks thick. It doesn't look perfectly smooth up here like it should, but I'm improving. Look at this one, then look at this one. You can't say I'm not moving up in the world, so I'm happy. How stressful would it be to be a nail tech? Oh my gosh. Dealing with all these people staring at your work, breathing down your neck. The last time I went to a nail salon, there was a lady that was on speakerphone, having a conversation with someone on speakerphone. They might have even been on FaceTime, but I could hear every word of it and it was not even an interesting or important conversation. Like, it definitely could have waited until she was in private. I don't understand why that was happening, and it honestly, clearly, it upset me. Definitely missed some spots over here. I don't think I left it in as long. What is this lighting configuration? Where are we going with all this? Okay, holding it in did not help. I guess I missed some spots over here, or it just didn't take. There wasn't enough on the brush. I don't know. Doesn't look right. What? You like never know what you're gonna get when you pull your nail out. It only stuck on one side. Why? It's like there's extra powder just like on the top there. I need to be a more vigorous tapper. Tap, 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 tap. This looks so bad. No, 1 star. We're just gonna move on. Honestly, I really had high hopes for this. I thought this was gonna be like a revolution in my life. Like, no, I can do anything they do at the salon. Wrong again, Leigh-Ann. Okay, little pinky coming in, not looking horrible. Thank you, finally. Okay, this is definitely a little bit of a tedious process. I mean, yes, it's my first time. I'm sure I would get a lot faster as time goes on, but I'm already like reconsidering doing this hand. All right, what the heck happened here? Am I allowed to do this? It still looks super strange. Why? I'm gonna do another coat on that one. All right, I don't know what I've gotten myself into over here. This looks like nail polish mountain. 3 coats was a bad choice. It looks like I have a press-on nail. Let's try the thumb. I no longer have high hopes. Do a little wiggle for good luck. Let's see what we got. Really? Does the disappointment ever stop? This is just going from bad to worse. My camera just died. Okay, this thumbnail is just resistant to glue somehow. I guess the glue is drying so fast that the dip isn't sticking. We're gonna do another half nail, which is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, it definitely looks better than what it looked like before, but you can still tell that I did like a little patch job. What is happening? Okay, I do think I need to brush it off in between steps. All right, that's a little better. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm trying to do a little damage control on some of these nails. I'm getting cocky when I have no right to be. Oh, an improvement. I love to see it. Okay, let's try to fix the pointer finger, which, let's be real, it probably has no hope, but I'm gonna try. That's a little better. It's kind of chunky, but I kind of did it. So now that I have the powder where I want it to be, kind of, I definitely don't want to add more. We can just say that. I have to go over all of the nails with this step 2, which is the glue step, over all of the nails. And then I go in with the step 3 gel activator. That sounds very serious and very official. Now we go in with step 3, which is the gel activator. I'm kind of nervous about this step. I saw a tip in a comment on a video, so a lot of times you can learn a lot from the comments. So I trust the comment section, even though this is a risk. They said not to actually touch your brush down on the nail, just to let it drip on there, and it kind of like spreads like water. We'll see. It's not dripping. The drip is not working. By the way, this step specifically, it smells quite strong. This is now a legitimate nail salon. My nails look terrible. I did not do a very good job. I promise I did my best. Okay, after that, it just says to continue all the steps and repeat them until all of your nails are done. And then after that, file the nail using a file or an electric file. Don't have one of those. Once desired shape is achieved, continue to smooth and shine with the nail buffing block. Oh, so that means you don't even get like a shiny top coat. I thought things were gonna change after this, after you put on the activator, and really it just looks worse. Like, this is not shiny, this is not pretty, it is bumpy, it is awful. And they turned out real thick, so I need to do a lot of buffing. I don't know if it can save it, but I'm gonna try. I'm so disappointed, you guys. How do you know what grit your file is? Oh wait, I bought this one. This one feels super rough. I'm feeling real disappointed right now. I'm just gonna go off away to filing land because I don't know how long this is gonna take or if it's even gonna work. So I'm gonna turn on a podcast, I'm gonna turn on my creepy light, and I'll see you in a little bit. I need to be alone right now. Okay, this video is just like out of my hands at this point. I am so sorry for the creepy lighting. For some reason, it decided to get like pitch black dark outside. It's 4 p.m. I don't know what's going on. Hello, Dallas. Why are we like this? It's extremely ominous out there. I feel like it's because I'm doing this video, but I am not the kind of YouTuber that's just like, this video is not working. No one can see this, because you know what? We're learning together. And it's not the first time. So my nails have improved. I did a lot of filing, much of it fueled by anger and frustration. They do look better, but they do not look great. It does not look as good as when I've gotten it done in the salon before. I can't completely kill that hope that if I got a little more practice, I could get better. For some reason, my dreams refuse to die. It's something that holds me back in life. I should know when to quit dreaming, but now I'm at a crossroads. Do I do the other hand and just like match it up? Like this side looks horrible, gotta make both sides match. Or do I try to get this off? Who do I even think I am? Of course I have to do the other hand. This salon does not do one hand at a time. We're gonna do the other hand. I'm not gonna put you through the painful process of watching every single step 100 times on every nail, because there are 800 steps in this process. Can you tell I'm hating it? And I'm kind of aggravated because I am. But I've decided I'm just gonna power through. I'm gonna do this hand and then I'll have my nails done. Okay, I got a snack. These like creepy, like fluorescent color orange crackers. Do you like these things? Weirdly, I like these things. And I'm hoping that will give me the power to do the other hand. I don't know though. Okay, what the heck? Is this for real? Like the first nail that I do on the other hand, it turns out so good. Like no, it's not perfect, but it's by far the best nail I've done so far. Like what? The plot twists just don't quit. Okay, of course, this is how it works out. This nail works with me swimmingly. This one is like just an absolute nightmare. Like you can't predict it. Okay, surprisingly, I'm done with the right hand and it looks so much better than my left hand. Like, yes, it has its issues. Like, what happened here? It's just got this nasty extra little tip on the end. It's like a claw. It's gross. I mean, I have not done any filing on these nails yet. I just wanted to show you how they're coming so far. I will say one of the tips that I found in the videos where you're only supposed to go down 3/4 of the nail for the first dip, don't do that. That's what I did on this hand. And this area right here looks wonky on every single nail. On this side, I didn't, and it looks so much better. I mean, maybe in some cases with some systems you have to do that, but with this one, no. Okay, now I have a whole lot more filing ahead of me because just look at that nail. Okay, so it's completely dark outside. It has taken so long for me to finish, but I'm finally done. I added a shiny top coat, and I don't know what alternate universe I have entered at this point, but my right hand looks so much better than my left hand. And in the nail doing world, that just doesn't happen. Your dominant hand just never, ever, ever looks better than the other hand. But I guess in this situation, since this was the first hand I did, that was the practice hand, the guinea pig hand, and it shows majorly. This hand looks so much better. It's definitely not perfect. It doesn't look like I went to a salon, but I actually think this is passable. I don't want to take it off immediately. Like, I'm gonna try not to look at this hand very much, but like, hi, I'm LeighAnn. I could meet you with this hand if you were gonna inspect my nails. I don't know, but I'm so glad I went ahead and did this hand and I didn't give up. This is just a lesson for us all. Like, don't give up. Like, it gets better. Okay, my tips for anybody that's trying this for the first time and you don't know what you're doing, like I obviously didn't. First, paint the glue on really quickly, but also really evenly. It's not easy, but then whenever you go into the powder, go in pretty slowly, like dip it in real slow and go in at an angle. And then once you get in there, leave it in there for like, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds, like do a little wiggle for good luck. I really think it helps. Also, you need to get ready to file your heart out because this is a huge part of it. They can come out pretty thick if you make mistakes along the way. So filing is huge, because otherwise you're gonna have like dip mountains on all your fingers, and that's not pretty. You're not gonna like that. But once you do a lot of filing, they can come out really, really nice and really smooth, and you can actually fix a lot of things in the buffing process. And I'd say my last big tip is don't stop after one hand, because it gets better. Okay, final thoughts. Do I think this kit is worth it? Hesitantly, I say yes. I'm glad that I tried it. It actually isn't that hard. It does take some technique. It does take some getting used to, which really sucks, because it's like the learning process is very apparent on your hands. So that kind of sucks. But I mean, if you're not a complete perfectionist and you're willing to like give it some time, this definitely took me a lot of time. And I actually really love how the color came out. I'm hoping it lasts. I will definitely update you guys further down in the process to let you know if it starts chipping or falling off like way ahead of schedule. But for now, I'm happy, and I'm so surprised, because this entire process I was like, this is horrible, but it worked out and I'm happy. And that is like, that's a major plot twist. Do you want to come to my salon? I can mess up your nails too. Okay, right here I'm gonna edit in a little like report from the future that I do not have right now. Okay, go. All right, friends, I'm back for the update, and things are not going well. It's been 6 days and my nails look like garbage. I've got to get these off immediately. I've honestly wanted to take them off every single day since I think day 3. I really think I was just a little too in the zone. I was trying to pump myself up. I was trying to be positive, but I was wrong. I did something very, very wrong, but I am going to try to remove them. And I've never tried to take off dip nails by myself at home before, so I'm a little nervous. I've tried to take off gel nails at home before, and that did not go well. It was like a really, really time-consuming process, but I've watched a few like hack videos, and so maybe I can hack these off, because they look like garbage. There is lifting all over the place. I've already got a chip out. I really genuinely felt like they looked okay. Okay, they didn't look okay. I would have been mad if I paid for someone to do this to my nails, but I was like, hey, it's my first time, like, you tried your best. But by day 2, it just all started falling apart. Around the edges of almost every single nail, there is lifting. And as a non-professional, in my mind, lifting equals like there's mold growing under my nails. I'm probably just being paranoid, but I've got to get these off. It's just like, this was a roller coaster ride of a video. I was like, you're not doing good. You're not doing good. You should just give up. Only do one hand. And then I was like doing the other hand, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm a nail genius. I'm a natural. I don't even need to learn how to do this. And then now, no, just straight back down on day 2. Like, I do think this can be done at home and you can save money, but I need practice. I'm so sorry this was a fail, but that's just what happened, and I did genuinely try my best. So I've got my 100% acetone, I've got my foil, I've got my circles, I've got some this, I've got baggies, and I've decided I was gonna be a nail genius, which I don't know why I have any confidence in my nail hack skills at this point, but I'm gonna use a heating pad. A lot of people online use like warm bowls of water or hot towels to really activate the acetone on your nails to break it down faster. We're just gonna try this, and I'm gonna try to like zoom through it just in case you're curious to see the process, and we'll see if my heating pad hack works. I mean, if there are any actual nail technicians watching this video, they are just crying. They are cringing, and they are crying, and they are calling the police. First things first, I've got to grab a little piece of foil, and I have to tear it into sections. Next, I'm taking a little cotton circle, and I'm completely soaking it in acetone, and then I'm going to fold it and put it on my nail. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and wrap this with the foil, seal it in, let that little chicken bake. Oh my gosh, no, I screwed up. I completely forgot a step. I'm supposed to buff them out. Wow, okay. Just to go over and buff off all the shiny stuff, which is already starting to break down, so all the videos say like, buff off all the shiny stuff. Well, luckily, my nails were never that shiny to begin with. I'm just gonna slip my fingers back into the ones I already made. Hopefully that's okay. And just move on with my life and pretend that never happened. Why am I doing my right hand first? This is not going well. And I'm only doing one hand with you guys. Like, I need to just wallow my shame and my misery by myself with my other hand. Okay, so now I have my hand in the Ziploc bag, and mainly that's just to protect my heating pad from the acetone, because I don't really want to ruin it with this experiment. So now I am just folding the heating pad over to hopefully heat up my fingers enough to really activate that polish. So I'm gonna sit here like this for about 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna like turn on Netflix or YouTube or something like that, and then I'll see you in a second. Okay, fast forward. I've had my hand in here for, I think, at least like 7 minutes, and it is really, really heated up, and I wanna check it. So let's just see. Oh, kind of sweaty in there. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull it out real clean. Oh, it worked! Oh my gosh, this is the first thing that's worked in this whole video. I'm so happy. Amazing. Okay, that came off really great. I'm very happy. Ooh, that one didn't come out so good. Put your back in. Ew, it's so sticky. This is so gross. I'm so sorry to be involving you with this. Ooh, that one didn't work at all. Excuse me, you're going back in the oven, girl. Okay, I got this hand successfully removed. It actually wasn't that hard. I feel like a genius for coming up with this hack. There's no way I came up with it, but I'm so proud of myself. After this disaster, I gotta hang on to something, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do this hand in private, full of shame and grief. And I don't know if I'm gonna do this again at this point. I wanna say that I will. I'm sure all of you guys are gonna have lots of comments and critiques and advice, and I appreciate you. So just let me know down below everything I did wrong. I'm sure I didn't need to encourage you to do that. You're probably gonna do it anyway. But yeah, that's my update. Cut back to a much more optimistic LeighAnn. All right, hopefully everything is going well for future me and her nails. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully watching my struggle was helpful for you if you've been curious about doing dip nails at home. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can see all my new videos as they come up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. You are my people and I love you. And you can also find me on social media. It's LeighAnnSays everywhere. I love talking to you guys over there. And as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. This is going wrong. Was that good? Or was it weird? Was it scary? This lighting is too much. I do feel like my hair looks green under this lighting. Like I'm a little kid, my parents left me in the pool too long. Mommy, get me out of the pool. My hair is green.